Good day to all of you. My name is Rachel Surin and this is my BZT306 video assignment on the topic of social behavior of weakly electric fishes, focusing primarily on the family Mormyridae in how they use their electric sense during their pack hunting behavior. Weakly electric fishes can only produce voltage less than 1 volt, which is too weak to stun their prey. Their weak voltage can only function as a navigation, electrolocation, and electrocommunication. So, how do these three functions help these weakly electric fishes like the elephant-nosed fish to hunt efficiently in groups? First of all, let's take a look at how they emit electricity. In this video, Professor Carl Hopkins had stated that the electric was generated from the fish tail, and according to the Encyclopedia Britannica, the paired organs in the tail form an electric field around the fish, acting as a sensory organ. So now we know that the tail produced the electricity, forming an electric force field around the fish, and I can prove it. Hear these sounds made by the fish as it swims around in a tank? Then compare it to this.
This is what happens when you let all of the current go through one of the little tiny wires in the main wire.
That, my friends, is the sound of an electricity current when in the water. Okay, so how do they find their way and detect their prey using electric? Besides able to produce electric like a generator, they also can detect electrical force field using an ability called electroreception. Ekman 2011 revealed that the electroreception ability is from the electrosensory lateral line lobe, ELL, which is a cerebellum-like structure where sensory signals from electroreceptors are processed in the brain. Confused? Let's back up a little. First, they produce electric from their tail, or we call it as EOD, electrical discharge organ. This electricity they generated form an electrical force field surrounding the fish like a shield, which result in the sounds that we heard earlier. As we have our pain receptors or our hot and cold receptors embedded in our skin, these fishes also have electricity receptors embedded in their skins called electroreceptors, which functions to detect electricity. And as the nature of these receptors, which is when they detect an external stimuli, they send signals to the brain immediately. So does these electroreceptors. As they swim around with the electric force field, an object or prey that they encounter will cause a slight change to their electric field. For example, like the electric wave they send out detect a worm or another fish. Their electroreceptors will quickly sense these changes and send signals to the brain, specifically the ELL part, to process it, which in result will give them the shape, size, volume, or in short, what actually the object is. In short, the image produced will be like how we see an object with our eyes. And this method of vision is called electrolocation, detecting objects by electric. And through electrolocation, that is how these Mormyrids detect their prey during foraging. Now comes the ultimate question. How do these electric waves help them during pack hunting, or in other words, help the Mormyrids find their prey efficiently while in groups? Now, remember me saying earlier, another function of this voltage for the weakly electric fishes is electrocommunication. It functions nearly similar like electrolocation, except this time the electric wave produced by the fish meets another electric wave instead of an object. In the study done by Arnegat and Carlson in 2005 at Lake Malawi, observing Mormyridae angularis group hunt, they discovered a certain possibility that the range of the electrical wave produced functions as a way to recognize their group members. In addition to that, they also found out that there is a higher success rate of hunting in groups compared to solo hunting by a difference of 8 8.1%, which without question ultimately induce them to hunt in groups as it is more effective to their survival. Weakly electric fishes have also shown to improve their electrocommunication through echoing for a better and effective communication. These adjustments are necessary as the better the group at communicating, the higher chances they will get at catching their prey due to better strategies made for the hunt, better message transfer among them, and also better caution as they can give out warning signals if there are any predators nearby, ensuring that the risk of being hunted during the hunt is lower as each of the fish got each other's back. In conclusion, social foraging, social hunting, social predation with an efficient communication among the members has proved not only among the Mormyrids themselves, but in a variety of predators of a greater efficiency of a successful hunt compared to a single individual hunt. And according to the paper on a multi-dimensional framework for studying social predation strategies, it's no doubt that the group hunt behavior promotes to the evolution of surviving, and the electrocommunication behavior among the Mormyrids help to enhance their survival rate to a higher percentage as it is proved to be more effective in getting food. Thank you.